Okay. So yesterday, was it yesterday? I guess it was yesterday. I came in and I shared. Oh, I need my key. I need my forget something. We are getting tonight, so I can get you. I can't never see my doggone video. Wait a minute. There it is. Let me go ahead and share it. So so as I said yesterday, I was gonna be canning my how many jars I have. Hopefully I have enough. If I don't have enough jars, I'll just go ahead and like eat some of it today. But anyway, I went and cooked the meat that I'm going to use. So I had, hey, what's up, stepping into my purpose? Yes. Hold on. What's going on? So I'm back canning because I already was in here cooking and doing what I needed to do. I said yesterday when I was up here, um, I said I was gonna can again today. Let me go get my other device so I don't have to. You know what? I can use this so I can see from back here, so I can keep pressing along. Cause I'll start talking and I won't get nothing done. Delete that. Delete that. I got you though. I got you. Okay. So what I was about to say. Let me get ready to get this together. Let me give you this, Mom, right quick, because I'm gonna be standing all the way back there, and I know you're not a troll. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, because we want all grown folks in here. I know. I told you to delete that. You put it back in there again. I got you. Okay, let me get back over here. So yeah, I had to yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I want you to continue to, do what you need to do for you, because I don't, I know how these weirdos are. Yeah. But I had to go ahead and change it because I just don't have time for all those strange distractions. The people that are looking and that are used to being over here, they will come. If not, they're gonna catch up with us later on. I don't know, where did I rip this up? I must have ripped this thing up. Anyway, so yesterday I was canning my vegetables. I don't rip all this stuff. I go in the trash. And because I have such a small space in the kitchen, 9 times out of 10, I won't do too much in there. And like I was explaining how I did everything yesterday, and I just basically I cooked up all the meat I have that I want to can. So I had two, no, three big packages of ground beef. I cooked them up. They're in them two big pots over there. You probably can't see them, but I had some ground turkey as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and can that first. Now with cooking these, of course, you do lose a little bit of the taste somewhat, but because when I do it, I generally cook it halfway, and most of the time people will go ahead and have their hot canner, their hot jars, all that, ready. I had 3 pots on the stove. I couldn't do all that today. So what I decided to do instead, I cooked everything on their separate burners, and then I let them cool down for a while. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add them into my jars, so I can then I put them in my canner. I just couldn't do all that today. I do what I can, and then I keep it moving. I don't really worry about that much. I do got quite a bit in there. Now, my concern today is making sure I have enough jars because I might run out. And then I'll add some juice to them once I finish packing them up. And like I said, if I run out of jars, I'll go grab some from somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure I got some more. But I got trying to break some of the meat up so it don't be so clumpy when I put it in here. And when I cooked it, some people just put salt and pepper, but I do like to go ahead and put a little bit of garlic, onion powder, and I also dropped a little bit of liquid smoke in there, so it can, have somewhat of a decent flavor when I do finally open them and use them. But everybody, can how their stuff the way they want to. But for meats, I do add some seasoning. I don't want it to be to where, when I open it, it's overpowered. I might not have enough jars for real. But worst case scenario, I'll go grab my big ones and do my beef. And I'll probably just have to, I can still can them together. I'll just put these small ones at the top and put the big ones at the bottom. Hopefully, they'll fit that way. I'm hoping. I'm making a mess. Hoping they will. Anyway, I just since yesterday I did the other video, I got somebody that commented and they wanted me to do more videos. Hey Deborah Ray, what's going on? I wasn't trying to slide out on you earlier. I had announced that my phone was going dead, and then I said, well, it started basically really cutting up on me, so it was time to go ahead and let it go charge. Now I'm back trying to get these meats together. I don't have that much juice left, but what I will do, I'll just grab me some I grab me something and put it in there. Honestly, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a rebel. I don't always follow the rules. Peaceful night out here. Back in order. Yes. Yes, gotta keep that thing in order. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. I know you own it. But okay, so all my little ground turkey is gone. That was 5 of my jars. And I really think I'm gonna end up having to use my large ones for my beef, which I really don't want to, but I might have to, because I'll be able to get more into my beef. What's up? Hey, Rosalind, how you doing? Hold on, let me go get my large ones. I didn't plan on using my large jars, but here we are. I'm glad I had them as a backup. The thing about these, they all take the same size lid, so it's not really that bad. Okay, I got 6. Hopefully, I'll just make me some large ones and some small ones since I have a lot of beef. So, like I said, I cooked 2 pots of beef. And I have to, reuse my table because I don't have this type of space in my kitchen. Ugh. So, where's my ladle? Okay, I'm gonna ladle in my beef. Give it a stir. But I did the same thing with my beef. I pretty much just used some garlic powder, onion powder, and some liquid smoke. This one's still pretty hot. I don't normally make this much in one jar, but when I do open this, I probably just make like 2 small dishes or something. So that's one of them. And the reason why I forgot I had, I normally don't cook this much up at the same time. So just making sure I have everything I need on my shelf. And freeing up my freezer space as well. So that's another one. Hopefully I got enough. Jars. That's the problem today. I didn't plan on making that many vegetables last night. I really didn't, but it is what it is. They're in them. And they are actually resting because you're supposed to let them rest for 24 hours. So and this is the rest of my little beef. The scraping is gonna drive me crazy, so I'm not gonna do too much scraping. And I'm just gonna sit that to the side, and I'm gonna grab my other pot. I got one more pot of beef left over. Let me grab that. Yes, indeed. And this is why I like having like 101 pot holders, because I can just sit my little pots on them and go about my business. Move this on. There we go. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I just I don't know. I bought this stuff. Then it's crazy because my goal normally is after I buy them, I go ahead and cook them. But after you do all that shopping and bringing that stuff in the house, it just don't happen that way. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I ain't do it. That's my fault. But now I'm doing it. And some of this meat I might just leave out and cook me like a quick spaghetti tonight. I'm the only one that eats spaghetti, so pasta sauce? I don't have any pasta sauce left, I don't think. I gotta make me some more pasta sauce. So I guess I'll be making that tomorrow. Or one day this week. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna fill all these up. I might have enough. You know what? I'll probably just use the rest for my spaghetti and just can the rest of these up. Yeah, that's just enough to. Well, dang, I did say I can't make no spaghetti. What can I make instead? I could. You know what? I can go. I can go get me some stuff to make my. I don't feel like going to the store. I'm gonna do something with this beef tonight. I'll make something tonight. Hold on, that might be too much. There it is. Okay, I got everything inside the jar, and I basically do the same thing that I did yesterday. The only difference with this is it's meat, so you have to use the vinegar to clean the jars. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm getting ready to put these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 6 can go at the bottom, and I'm gonna fill these up because the whole goal was to put these on the shelf. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them on the shelf. Okay, so those are beef. That's ground turkey, and that was just enough. I have like a little teeny bit in there, but nothing to fret over. So I have my lids. Some lids missing. Oh, some lids over there, and I got my tops, my bands. My bands basically are the same bands. I took those off of my other jars that I did last night. What's up, Naomi? How you doing? But yeah, those were the I took them off, the ones that were actually sitting and resting. I took them off. So what happens is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a lot of different napkins because you gotta get that make sure it's nothing, up here. Now I'm not gonna lie, you do supposed to add um more liquids and all that there. I told you I'm a rebel canner. Don't do what I do. Add the recommended amount of whatever. Me personally, I don't like all of those liquids inside of my jars because I just don't like how it tastes. Happy holidays to you as well. Um, put these two. So basically, I'm doing the same thing I did last night. I clean everything off, and then I add my tops. Ooh, wait a minute. My tops to it, like that, and I set it to the side. I've already cleaned them off, especially the oils, because the oils will, if it's oil and stuff like that sitting like how this one has grease and stuff on the top, it'll stop you from getting a good seal. So basically, the whole goal to keep the vinegar around is to make sure you don't have to go through that. So if you see a lot of people canning and they always have vinegar, that's why. And like I said, with my meats, I'm a bit of a little bit of a rebel. So you might want to always grab the ball book to see what you're supposed to be doing because you know. Now I can show the technique, but all the details you might have, like I said, get the book. The ball canning guide is the guide that people normally use, and it's like, the holy grail to canning your foods. And like I said, just get that grease, make sure there's no grease up there, and I can get me a good seal is always my goal. And then I twist it on. I don't twist them super tight because again, the air and the water has to flow up to make sure it seals. So it's the same as my other same as what I did, pretty much what I did last night. The only difference is more than likely these will be cooking way longer because it's meat. So this meat right here, the tall ones, the quart, you supposed to cook trying to get it right. The small ones is 75 minutes. The other one is, oh my gosh, I can't get it. It's basically an hour and a half for these over here or more. So everything is gonna get cooked longer because I'm using meat. I don't know how I went blank like that. So yeah. And I will be putting these in my pressure canner like I did last night. Yes, indeed. And it could be messy. It's not really that bad doing the meats. Now, when it's time to do like chickens and stuff like that, it can really get messy. Now that's my turkey. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them off as well. Get me some more paper towels. But yeah. What y'all cooking tomorrow? I know y'all busy bees. Y'all busy, busy, busy. Well, some people are busy, busy, busy. Some not. I take that back. Because I know a lot of people say, they getting their stuff right. Some people traveling. Some people probably like me gonna fry them some fish and chill out. I'm gonna make me a big breakfast, and that's about it. That's my plan. I like to have a real big breakfast. It reminds me of like when I was younger, when it was time for the holiday and stuff. Now, at one point in time, it was recommended to boil or bring your lids up to temperature. But since then, Ball has changed that. So again, I'm on my rebel stuff today. The kid's father is having our dinner catered from his good friend's restaurant. It was totally awesome last year. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And you know what? It's nothing like being able to enjoy your meal and you didn't have to cook it. I ain't trying to be funny. That's the type of meal I like to enjoy. Like I said, I got a couple of invites. That's always nice. Um, More than likely, I'm gonna take one person up on the invite, and that one person generally is the best cook in the family. I'm being honest. I ain't wasting my time going to somebody's house that can't cook. Now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. That's 12. I really wanted to be able to put them all in my small ones because the small ones are generally perfect for like just pulling out and like putting the dish together. But it's whatever. I cook my ham. We'll cook my turkey, dressing mac and cheese. Oh, good God Almighty! You get ready to get down. You get ready to get down. So this is my canner, and like I did yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in right here and talk about it. So more than likely, I'll be putting the large ones at the bottom. I'm hoping everything fits because general like most of the time for this size canner, you can get at least 6 to 7 of these at the bottom. So I'm definitely sure that these 6 are gonna fit. So they fit in there perfect. I could have actually got 7. So they perfect. We're gonna do like we did yesterday. There we go. We got them in there, right? Okay. That's where we are with that. Now I'm going to go and get my other stackable one. What I do with it? Okay. So I got my stackable one that's gonna go on the top. And I want to place them to where they scattered, but my other ones will be stable when I put them up there. And I'm just gonna set them up there. Even if I mix them up, it don't matter because I eat all of them. I'm more than sure that those are my turkey and these are my beef. But either way, oh no, hold on, these all turkey and this is the only beef. This is the only beef because you can tell the difference. But yep, all of them gonna go in there like that. Now let me. The test is to see if my top is gonna close. Now if my top close, I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't think my top is gonna close. I think it's too tall. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to do 2 batches. I'm gonna have to pressure can the big ones together, and then I'm gonna have to do the small ones, which really sucks because it's gonna take forever. That's why I wanted to use my small ones, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little vinegar in here so I don't have to worry about my jars clouding up. And then I have to add my water to it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go add my water and then I'm gonna go put it on the stove and let it bring up it. I have to let it everything heat up together and then it'll start steaming. And once it starts venting, I let it vent for like 10 minutes. Then I put the little cap on it like I did last night. I'm mad I gotta do 2. I did not want to do 2 batches. I really didn't at all. Let me see. That's too much. Oh well. my canner twice. I don't want to do that, but I have to. So yeah, I went ahead and put it on the stove. I'm mad I gotta do it twice. That sucks. Now these can be stacked on top of each other and a thing. I forgot that the other ones are too tall. And of course it requires a different pressure time. But of course me, I was trying to be extra like I'm, superwoman and can change the rules. But I gotta start washing this stuff. Anybody else doing what type of desserts y'all having? Is that greedy of me to ask what type of desserts you having? I see sweet potato pies, apple pies. Mm, 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 mm. I gotta clean all this stuff. This why I'm not cooking. After I can, it's a wrap. And I got this one last little funky pot. I know that's right. You say I'm cooking for one or the other. I know that's right. I'm gonna fry me some fish. That's all I'm having. I'm gonna cook like some seafood, but like a traditional one, not this year. Yeah, I'm that family member that's coming this year with a to-go tray. I sure am. I ain't got no shame in it whatsoever. Put these over here. And you know another reason why I kind of go into the rebel mode with those is because it still kind of ends up with a little bit more juice um, after you cook them down. So I gotta spray this off. So you know what I'm saying? It's not really a big deal. Sweet potato pie and maybe a pecan pie. I haven't had a pecan in so long. I really haven't. I know what I would like. I haven't had in a long time. It's a pineapple upside down cake. That's the best. But I got my grandson and my son here to cook. Okay. So they gonna cook for Christmas. My bad. I read that wrong. You gotta cook for them. Okay, I understand. Don't pay me no mind. Sometimes I'm so yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to do what it's gonna do. But yeah, I get that. My mom is cooking, and ooh, only one of us live close by, so it's like she'll have a couple of her siblings come over. I mean, of course, I'm always invited. The kids are invited. But as far as like both of her kids being in town, one of them lives in another state. But she was gonna do what she gonna do anyway. Uh-oh, Mo about to go live. I'm about to slide over there. I done did everything I'm gonna do over here. I missed the sprinter earlier. I don't know what I was doing, but I had missed it earlier. I'm tired. I'm sliding with you. Look, Deborah. I looked. I said, wait a minute. I just so happened to scroll. I didn't get no alert or anything. I just so happened to scroll on my other phone. Then you gotta click it to tell you to notify you. And I'm like, well, why I got if I already got my stuff? This gonna be a good one, y'all. So I'm about to slide over there. Yes, but the pecans. What? The pecans is the best part. Okay, I'm gonna see you over there. I'm here ready to go. Thank you, ladies, for pulling up. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you so much, Miss Wooden. Thank you, Naomi. Who else? Roslyn. I'm going backwards, y'all. So I think that's it. So let me go ahead and end the live so I can go be nosy. See y'all later. Yeah, we gonna all slide over there.